Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about the Tesla Model Y 7,500 federal tax credit. It seems like Tesla has updated the website yet again, and they've taken away some of the verbiage. So we'll talk about that, plus what I personally think is going to be happening with the Model Y in terms of inventory discounts and incentives. So we'll talk about that, plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. So I made this post earlier today because if you remember, we talked about a certain publication the other day that highlighted that the 7,500 federal tax credit was potentially disappearing. They was basically highlighting how the verbiage on the website said that the 7,500 may reduce in 2024. But going to Tesla's website, you can see that now on the Tesla Model Y, it says this currently: all new Model Ys currently qualify for the federal tax credit for eligible buyers. So pretty interesting stuff here that it says this now. It doesn't say anything about reductions likely. It doesn't say anything about 2024. It doesn't really say anything about how the 7,500, unlike how it disappears on the Tesla Model 3 and how you can see on the Tesla Model 3 size, it's very clear on what it is will be going to be happening for the Tesla Model 3, and that the Model 3 long range and rear wheel drive will be losing the 7,500 federal tax credit. So pretty interesting, stark differences between the Model 3 and the Model Y in regards to the 7,500 federal tax credit. Of course, this could change at any moment, right? I guess for some reason, Tesla found out about the Model 3 losing it just a few days ago. So I guess one could assume that it could also happen with the Tesla Model Y losing the 7,500 federal tax credit, but probably unlikely. But what I predict is going to happen, what I think is going to be happening with pricing and things like that, is the 7,500 federal tax credit, if you didn't know, turns to a point of sale discount starting next year. So it will be a line item discount on the transaction. So you would not have to worry about filing for it or anything like that. It should just be a minus 7,500. And so Tesla knows this. Tesla knows that a lot of buyers are probably going to be able to get this 7,500 right off the bat. And so I certainly feel like Tesla is going to have their prices reflect this. So yes, right now you can get inventory discounts anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 off, just like this one right here on the screen, which has a $3,000 discount on a Tesla Model Y. Don't forget to stack it with a Tesla referral code promotion, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get 6 months of free supercharging plus 3 months of full self-driving, which is actually valued at about $600. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code in the past and in the future. So I think these discounts, these specific discounts of the Model Y that has $3,000 to $4,000 off, will be going till December 31st. And then overnight, Tesla's probably going to strip all these discounts away just to see how the market's going to react in like the first couple of weeks or even first month of January, to see if these 7,500 is more impactful and these discounts might not be needed as well. But the flip side to this is that inventory for the Tesla Model Y is creeping up and up and up. You can see the mustard green line or yellow line at the top right here. Model Y inventory is still going on the up and up. So Certainly, I'm not too sure whether that strategy might be effective in terms of removing the discount, but that could be a scenario what could be happening. But Tesla's very used to doing price drops or price changing a ton. You can see this is a price history tracker of all the different prices that have been changed by Tesla in the past couple of years, and they are very, very, very fluid. So certainly it could be a very interesting time. But if the 7,500 federal discount does not seem to work out as planned in terms of selling vehicles as quickly for Tesla, then I could easily see them reverting to more inventory discounts as they've done so in the past, and then we could see more incentives in February or even the last month of the first quarter, which would be March. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, we've got 2 giveaways on the channel. If you're interested in winning these first giveaway, which is the grand giveaway, where we are partnering with Tenet EV financing to pay your Tesla payment. Could be your first Tesla monthly payment, could be your last Tesla monthly payment, could be any monthly payment, because how it's actually paid out is a Visa gift card. So I know there's maybe some confusion with that in the past, but this is sponsored by Tenet. If you don't know what Tenet is a Tesla approved financing partner that allows you to get the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla. They can do this because they can defer a portion of the loan, maybe even that 7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. Thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this giveaway, which actually ends on December 31st of the month. Multiple entries are allowed, multiple comments. So definitely head on over to the post on the live chat so you can enter in. This second giveaway, which is this weekly giveaway that ends this coming Sunday, is sponsored by 1975 Creations. This is a front license plate holder for your Tesla vehicle. Could be a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. It's a quick release one, so you can remove it quickly, which is super nice. I'm excited to have one of these, and I'm going to be installing it on our Model X. But if you're interested in winning this giveaway or entering into this giveaway, head on over to this video right here. It's also linked in the live chat, and this giveaway ends this coming Sunday. And so that's going to end, and then we're actually going to kick off another giveaway for our weekly series of giveaways for the whole month. So definitely check it out. Thank you for all for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. So I definitely wanted to give back and just do a bunch of giveaways through December for all of you. But let's jump into the live stream comments. Salamis, thanks for coming in. Do you think that the Highland will be available for states in January? No, I don't think so. Dave, does Tesla do deliveries on New Year's Day? I don't think so. I think they're closed. Tesla 54, thanks for coming in. Dennis, do you think the Model 3 performance will go lower? Let's check that out, actually, because it does appear, because the news was released that the Model 3 was going to be losing the 7,500 federal tax credit. It does appear that a lot of the inventory discounts Tesla has backed off just a little bit, and that kind of makes sense because they knew this news was coming out. Let's back off on some of the discounts. Let's see what happens for the next few days, but I bet these discounts are going to be coming back with full force by next week. But taking a look at Model 3 performance, let's see what's in the market for the California area. It seems like, what, $4,000, $5,000 off? Not too bad. Do I think it's going to go lower? It could go just a little bit lower now that they've backed off on some of the discounts on some of the other vehicles. But it seems like it really depends on your market area. If you see a lot of vehicles like this in stock, then yes, I would say it could be, it could get more aggressive in your area. All right, what else we got? In this next topic, let's talk briefly and explain model year changes for Tesla vehicles. Sometimes I get this question a lot, like what's the difference between each model year? Because Tesla kind of does it a little bit different in terms of like a 2023 versus 2024 or even years in the past. And what's the difference between that and other manufacturers? So we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So the difference here is with other manufacturers, manufacturers, other brands, other OEMs, every single year, or even like an Apple iPhone, every single year there is a newer feature or newer redesign and things like that. Tesla doesn't do that. Every single year, they'll actually make changes or refreshes or redesigns mid-cycle when they want to. Like for instance, headlights. There's like a different headlight that's like a matrix headlight that's like a little bulb versus the reflector style. Tesla actually updated that for certain vehicles mid-cycle, mid-year, or even the swivel screen within the Model S and the Model X and how you can tilt it in different directions. They did that mid-cycle, mid-year as well. So Tesla's not really known to kind of wait all the way till the end of the model year change to refresh or change features. And they've been doing this mid-cycle for a ton. So the question here is, yes, 2024 Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S's, and X's should be hitting the ground very, very soon, maybe even late December or January or February. But there's really no difference between the differences between the 2023 Model 3, Model Y, S, and X between the 2024, unless there's updates that come out at a later time. But really, they don't make it all at once. They kind of trickle it in as it goes. I know it's a little bit of confusing, but really the only reason why you would want to wait for a 2024, because some of them could be trickling on, is for resale value or something like that. If you're only going to keep it for like a year or 6 months or something like that. But most people keep vehicles 3 to 5, maybe even 10 years. So it certainly doesn't make a difference for that. But let me know if that makes sense. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is Patreon link where you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right, what else we got? Dave, thanks for coming in. Do you think they'll start giving close to $7,000 discounts on Model Y long range to get buyers to take delivery for the first? It's possible. It's potentially possible. Maybe even ramp it up to like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 off. But that's really coming out of their pocket instead of the federal incentive pocket. So maybe, who knows? Pedro, do you know how close is Tesla to the 1.8 million mark? Thoughts on likelihood of additional discounts based on where they stand on 1.8 goal? That's a great question, actually. And usually our resource is Troy Tesla. So let's see what he thinks in terms of the actual delivery ratio or delivery numbers for the end of the year. Because I don't think I've seen a post. Okay, Tesla is expected to announce his 2024 delivery target. Okay, so people are thinking 2 million. Well, I bet he's got a post somewhere here that talks about the delivery numbers for the end of the year. Tesla targets its 1.8 million deliveries this year. If it's a miss, which of these outcomes would most people view as negative? Less than 1.8? Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I guess he doesn't have a post. He's got to have a post somewhere. But if anybody is a Troy Tesla fan, let me know what your thoughts, or if you have seen a post. 1.2, maybe it's this right. So he's actually thinking, going by this, he's actually thinking 1,806,000 vehicles, according to this chart right here. It's at the bottom right. So I guess he's predicting right on point for it. So if that seems a little bit close, so maybe yes, Tesla could do some sort of Hail Mary discount and incentives maybe even starting next week. Florida market. Okay, so then, yeah, I would say make sure, just check your inventory. If you feel like there's a lot of vehicles near you, then yes, there's going to be more discounts, is my opinion. And else, so the pricing of the Model Y would be below Model 3 in the new year. Would they strip the discounts to maintain the price discount? Yes, I think so for sure. Tesla 54, thanks for the comment. How do you like your Model X? Love it. Great vehicle. Most expensive, worst build quality Tesla has, because we've had the Model 3, the Model Y, S, and X now. When do you sleep, bro? Every night, actually. We get a good amount of sleep, but yeah, it's pretty interesting in terms of because we stream every single day to provide you guys all the latest news on the deals and everything like that. In this next topic, it seems like people are getting the new holiday update for Tesla, and we've got some fantastic screenshots of the latest feature. The first one being the USS Park Assist, like the 360 cloud, I guess, and also a video of the blind spot assistant as well. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So here's the first one. I guess is their way of trying to show what is around you based upon using the cameras. I guess it's like an ominous cloud doing a 360 around you on your vehicle. Really cool to see, I guess. We'll see. I'd love to see it in person to see how it actually works in function. And here's another one of a video of that same type of feature. We're calling it High Fidelity Park Assistant, or actually they're calling it. And you can see it's kind of like basically an ominous cloud that turns red and gray to show you how close you're getting to certain things all around you in your vicinity. So really cool to see, and I can't wait to try this on a certain vehicle. And lastly, here is another video or another picture from Black Model 3 Zach. You can see this is the blind spot detection, and it just basically shows you a red area when you are getting to a vehicle that is near you in your blind spot in the lane next to you. But pretty interesting stuff. Can't wait for these features. Probably most of you are going to be getting this feature soon on your Tesla vehicles if you own them. And quick tip, if you haven't got the update yet, you can actually go to the service area or software section and then switch it to advanced and then standard for uploads and updates. And maybe that works for overnight, but really interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, we've got 2 giveaways on the channel running, so definitely check them out. Linked in the live stream comments. We're paying your Tesla payment or even paying your payment, so definitely check it out. Sponsored by Tenet. And also we're doing a Quick Bandit front license plate holder giveaway as well, so definitely check that out if you are interested. Murray, thanks for coming in. Hey Dennis, just picked up our red Model Y long range. We bought it out of inventory and think our timing was pretty good. Mostly thanks to you. No, thank you, Murray. Congrats to you. Enjoy it in good health. Definitely don't forget to check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description as well. 3D Mats USA, all weather floor mats, really good premium floor mats. We've got a set. Vion for interior accessories, Jawa for the best interior accessories, and also MAGBAK as well. But congrats to you on that. And well, actually let us know, was the delivery location, was it packed, busy, or was it dead quiet, or which day did you go on, and what market are you in, because that will give us indication on whether more discounts are coming. I personally think more incentives and discounts are coming because of this chart right here. We can see inventory is creeping up, and we know what happens when inventory is creeping up. And so that gets me excited, because when inventory sells out, then all bets are off. There's no discounts, no incentives, nothing for that. So it's going to be a very, very interesting time in the near future. In this next quick topic, PSA, I know this is not a Tesla, but this manufacturer, this vehicle, it's a Mazda, has 0% financing all the way up to 60 months. So let's just take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, or just any great deal hacking. So let's talk about it. Shout out to Slick Deals, or actually, who posted this on this forum here? But anyway, sorry, 2024 CX5 is basically a Model Y comparator, but not really, because it's gas. 24, 36, 48, and 60 month financing at 0% APR financing. I know this is a dealership. You have to buy from a dealership, but this is a national program, seems like, for the Mazda CX-5. Basically free money. I mean, you have to spend it to get free money, but really cool to see that these manufacturers, that some of these manufacturers are going back and getting aggressive on some certain vehicles. So hopefully this means the market will get more competitive, and maybe we'll get some more better interest rates for Tesla financing as well. But if you're interested in finding the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, definitely check out the Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the full credit union list for all the different interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right. Tuesday, Burbank packed. Okay, California, SoCal area for people that don't know where that is, but interesting. Tuesday on mid-December packed. Like to hear it. They very like to hear it. Exotic. Hey, I'm not sure if you covered this, but if you just saw, Tesla's Uber is giving away $3,000 if you buy a Tesla for New Year. Yes, thanks for Exotic. We talked about that the other day, actually, but thank you for that. And now, if I ordered now and get delivered after New Year's, will Tesla deduct the 7,500 point of sale? I would assume so, but they might not let you hold an inventory vehicle past that. And that's kind of the problem. Sam, hey, is it possible to get free option credit for a 7-seater upgrade for Model Y long range? I haven't heard of that. I've heard more commonly like paint or wheels or interior, but I haven't heard about the 7-seater option credit for that. Pedro, will Tesla be selling Model Y 2023s in 2024? Yes, they actually will, because they're built already, and that's kind of what happens. But they will start to put like demo discounts or more discounts on them to try them, clear them out pretty quickly. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button. Happy Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.